I am going to be part of a BBC World chat show called Have Your Say this afternoon at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. And how it came about is just part of the strangeness of blogging. I've been blogging for several years. I was doing it before Blogger.com. I was doing it when I was using FTP file transfer. So we go back 7 years easily. But it seems to be one of those things that if you just keep doing it steadily every day, it grows. It takes on a life of its own. And I've noticed that, to my surprise, I've blogged about an insurance company, Flight Carrier Insurance, that denied a claim, saying that my dad's death by pneumonia was a pre-existing condition because we had to cancel our flight to go to his funeral. I blogged about that, and then the head of PR wrote me and reversed the claim. And I wrote about a Segway tour operator who was less than satisfactory, and got an apology out of that. So I blog, and I think people have Google Alerts set up. They have different kinds of alerts set up, and so they end up reading about themselves when I blog these things. Anyways, cut to the chase. This morning I wrote about Elton John and his partner having a baby. Elton John is 63. I have issues, I have opinions about men of a certain age and beyond having children. I think that it can be very irresponsible. It doesn't matter if you're rich and can provide for them. Michael Douglas, Tony Randall, had a kid when he was way up into his 70s, if not his 80s. And I just think that it's questionable, ethically questionable. So I wrote about that. And within an hour, I got an email from a woman who's a producer of BBC World Have Your Say. It's a chat show. And she called me on the phone and did a pre-interview, and she wants me to be part of the panel or part of the show. And I'm assuming it's a radio show. I don't know. I looked it up, and they also have a television show. So I still don't know until it happens if I'm on the radio or if I'm part of their TV program. I won't know until it's done. We're going to do it through Skype, and I'm just going to see what happens. I was hoping to maybe clip it, but I don't know that if it's going to be too much of a distraction. Plus I can't go too long on these things. Also, I'm not using my high-def flip cam because it takes hours to upload high-def video. There's another complaint. But anyways, this should be really interesting. I'm just a personal blogger, a gay blogger. And sometimes these most amazing things happen. It's really, really flabbergasts me, if that's the right word. So check it out. I will include a link if I can. She said she would send me an audio file. So there you go. MadeMark is going to be interviewed on BBC World. Wow.